question, which player is best equipped for this game?
Luis Adriano's Brazilian skills. I think that's got a big chance of impacting on the game. He'll play through the middle as a target man, but his mobility and quickness brings much more variety to the team. His movement is unselfish and quite effective.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Now it's Torres, and he's through on goal. Oh, that's a waste. Tries a through ball. Here it comes. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Rabiot with the delivery. Oh, just needed a better contact.
Yeah, and it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse. Well, I think the early signs have been very good for them. They've already got that defence unsettled, and now they've got to back it up.
He's away! It's come loose. Goal! Porto! Brian Ruiz did well there. He was onto it in a trice.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Porto have an early lead. Good start. Rabiot. Porto are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. What about it? Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into one.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Porto looking to widen the gap even further here. He'll fancy himself from here.
To be fair, that was tough for the keeper to handle.
Lucas, he's through. Oh, he's broken through. Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Oh, he can't be happy missing that after being put clean through. That's about as good a chance as you can get.
Oh, not the best of headers.
Well, the defender was stuck to him like glue, but he got his effort away. It wasn't quite enough, though.
Porto scoring 2 goals in next to no time to put them firmly in the driving seat. Oh, he's come up against a brick wall there. It's a loose ball. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Aurier. He hits it!
Well, for me, he had a very decent crack at it, but it has to be said that the odds on those from distance were never really that good, and you'd always favour the keeper in that instance.
Rabiot goes long and forward. Aim forward. Nicely measured pass. 15 minutes till half-time. Now the pass. Adriano. Another piece of really good defending. Rabiot. And it's Ruiz. He's made sure that that won't get through. Seferovic passes it through. He scores! given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Luis Adriano just knew instinctively where the ball was going to end up. That's clearly been worked on the training ground, and the understanding is pretty exceptional between them, and it was beautifully worked.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Toni Kroos. Well played, he saw that coming. Rabiot. Adriano. Seferovic. Now it's Adriano. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. He's scored!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller. I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
This has become... The first half is done. That's a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2. So we're into the second 45. And it's Adriano. Brian Ruiz. Where to from here? Lucas pumps it upfield. Now it's Torres. Toni Kroos tries the route one option. Fernando Torres. That really should have hit the net.
Well, that's the kind of break that can do a lot of damage. It just lacked the finish to be a great counter-attacking strike. It was so direct.
Terry picks it up from the goal kick. Brian Ruiz. And it's Fernando Torres. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Adriano. He's off on a marauding run. He has done it! And the comeback is complete!
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him. Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Who's going to make this theirs? Fernando Torres. João Mario knocks it towards the front. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. In with a header! Good delivery, no joy.
Yeah, and it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse.
Porto get dipped into their subs. Looking to force his way through. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Really well taken goal. What about that, Jim Beglin?
Look, I don't want to take anything away from the finish, because he ghosted his way into position, but where was the communication in that defence? Who was taking charge? Nobody.
This is quite a battle.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal. They just got caught napping.
Terry gathers from the goal kick. Spoon forward. It's Adriano! That's a poor kick by the keeper, he's just given it straight back. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Looks to slip it through. Forward it goes. Adriano tries to get it forward quickly. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Goes for it! Goal! Porto! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Look, you can only exploit the space if the pass is good enough, and in that instance it was instinctive and quick, and it did the damage.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match every single time.
No mistake! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Yeah, I love the finish, but I think had the pass been delayed for just a second longer, I think he would have been flagged offside, and I think you have to praise them all round on that one, from the pass and the finish.
Porto go 2 up and into a position of real strength. Adriano! Brian Ruiz, very well to intervene. Brian Ruiz into opposition territory. Gets it into the middle. Up for the header! They are running riot! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Porto blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Torres! And oh! He's long and forward. Brian Ruiz. A chance! Oh, taken with style! Ruthless and relentless! Utterly rampant! Contact was crisp and clean. That was just a rocket.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that out.
Porto totally rampant here. And it's Ruiz. Looks to thread it through. Has a hit! And he steered it beyond the post. Oh, that's great stuff. Exactly what he's all about.
Yeah, he's definitely a player who looks like he could make something happen every time he's on the ball. He's just full of belief and energy.
And there goes the final whistle. Porto have done it in dramatic fashion. A massive test of character, and they passed it with flying colours.